We are recording.
Or on 3.
You guys are on the camera. Shout out. Deborah, you'll be on the sleep. Oh, it's sleet. Deborah says it's sleet. It's not. It's drizzle. Night mode. Night shot activated. You got the Ovilus?
We start on 3.
Let's start on 2 and then work our way up.
All right.
Going back in. All right. This is where it gets good.
See, somebody moved one of my devices out of here.
Yes, he told me to take it upstairs.
Okay.
All right, so what we might have to do is reset this live because your phone is at 17%.
Okay.
So I'm gonna reset it and start it on my phone.
Okay.
So anybody who's watching this now, I'm gonna reset the live and we'll hop back in.
I can use my phone as a voice recorder.
Well, while you do that, I'm gonna go get the music box.
Okay. That wasn't my choice.
No, you're good.
Boost your metabolism. It relaxes and
38 followers from your investigation, Maeve.
Really?
Yep.
No way.
Yep.
Because I fell down the stairs.
You have a headlamp?
No.
Gary.
He's coming back.
All right, we are back live.
So I get my favorite toy. So, since we're live now and we're doing group, I want to see if we can recreate what happened during my solo.
Okay.
And see if y'all think the same thing I think it is of my way of debunking it. So it's in this room. Because nobody actually saw what happened on my solo because D had control.
Okay.
So, I gotta go over there though.
Yep, I'm gonna sit in the windowsill. I'll sit on the shelf.
Where?
Oh, just this is where.
Just want me to sit here?
Just somewhere over there.
Let me have
Hold this one. Yeah, just monitor where it goes. Look at us on live. So in case you're wondering, we're in the safe room. If you remember from the
You gotta
investigation.
leave the light on, like the
You
red
do.
one.
Is there any way I can have it?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna control this light.
Move out of the way, dude.
Okay. Let me switch this light. Alright, 8604. Alright, in case you're just joining us, we're at a haunted location, Courthouse. Undisclosed, okay? So we are currently in what's called the safe room of this location. There's a safe here. And we have a music box. If anything crosses, it means something is walking in front of it. We're not gonna walk in front of it. So if it goes up, we're trying to figure out why that could happen. So Gary is...
So, during my solo,
And let's just explain real quick our names. I'm Taylor, this is Gary, and this is Maeve. Gary doesn't believe in anything paranormal. Me and Maeve sometimes do. And we're trying to prove the existence of ghosts paranormal. So right now we're at a haunted location and we're trying to figure out if
I
anything
think you
is
need to
paranormal.
shush.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just trying to give them
I'm
info.
just playing.
We have about
I'm just
250 people in here right now.
What's up?
So I'm trying to give them excitement. Okay, so
I was
yeah,
just saying because the thing was going on.
fair enough. All right, so now we are going to chill and we're going to ask some questions.
So, during my solo, came in here, D said this was like a hot room, and I like the music box. Obviously, it makes noise, creepy noise. I like that though. Gives you a light, and I said it exactly right here. I think I was able to debunk it. Y'all can tell me, doing the same thing. So I did something different in the aspect. I said, yes, I asked yes, no questions. I said, 2 light ups is yes, 1 light up is no. And then I just followed up with yes, no questions. So right now, my explanation of why it's going off is it's a small room.
Too close to the door.
No, it doesn't. It'd be setting off right now.
But it could be.
So my thing is talking, moving, stuff like that sets that off. That was my excuse, my explanation of why it was going off, because it's a very small room, and I brought it out into the hallway or into the courtroom area, and it didn't go off once.
Okay.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Sorry, y'all hear things I have.
It was a whole click. You didn't hear that?
Could have been,
Okay, maybe.
but see, like right now I feel like because that's moving. Like when I move, it's kind of like,
That was me.
I don't know.
My only issue with it is that it could be too close to that door.
If it would, it would be going off.
I
right
understand
now.
that, but it's not a perfect device. So let's scoot back and see it. See, right now it's picking up this.
I know that. That's why I had it where it was.
Please
Now
don't
you
close
definitely
it,
need
Gary.
the door.
Right.
That's why the angle I had it was perfect. It doesn't.
I don't think it's perfect. I think you have to point it to a nothingness.
That's where I'm pointing. It's literally right in that area.
This is what happens when you work as a group. Sometimes you disagree, sometimes you agree. Levy, what are you looking at? We are at a haunted location and we were trying to do a ghost investigation. This device right here is called a music box. If anything passes in front of it, sets it off, right? So we're trying to determine the range of this device.
It's 15 feet.
15
You
feet.
are completely out of focus, by the way.
You can zoom in and out. It's on top. Yep. So I think it's movement based in here
All right, sit.
Probably.
and
Thanks.
noise based.
Sit.
I think that's what sets this off.
Why don't we just point it towards the empty room?
Just sit. We're gonna try to recreate, dude.
Okay, fine.
Sit and hush.
This is what
Sit and
happened.
hush.
It just went left away from you.
What went left away from me?
All right. Recreate. What were
So
you?
what
What
I-
were you doing earlier? Like, were there certain?
So I said yes or no questions. That's all I asked. And I said if it had 2 lights, that's a yes. 1 light's a no. So he was like, oh yeah, it went off twice. It'd go off twice, but then 6 more lights went off. That's not
Okay.
yes or no. So I feel like the smaller room, the sound, moving, all that kind of stuff
Okay.
will set it off because, like you said, it is a smaller room. Little things can pick it up. In the bigger location, it did not. So like we could try and recreate the yes or no. So we'll only ask yes or no questions. If it lights up twice, then it's a yes. If it lights up once, it's a no.
Okay. Did he tell you why this is
Do you
an
guys have
active
any yes or
room?
no questions we want to ask?
Did he tell you why this
Type
is
them here and we'll
a
ask them to you.
active room? Because I didn't get any history in this room.
He said this was considered to be a very active room. He
But we
didn't
don't
give me
know
the
why.
history why, no.
Okay.
Okay. After about 5 minutes, let's ask him why. And see if we can get any details to where we can actually ask something that might pertain to an actual reason. So just guessing?
No.
Last ditch effort?
D can literally hear us. Like,
Okay, D. Let me know if you're cool with that.
All right. So I'm going to lead off this question.
Go ahead.
All right. So I was not in here earlier with Gary, and I am not a huge music box person. And I believe I said earlier in my solo that for some reason it does like to respond to Gary. So I would just like to ask that what is it? You said 1 for yes or?
1 is no, 2 is yes.
Okay. Do you, whatever is in this room or in this building, I guess, will you respond to us like you do Gary? Because we're with him? At all? All right, Taylor, you try a question?
Sure. Okay, I want to supplement what we're doing with this headlamp. Okay, so if you
Wait, back up.
It's movement.
Does that move,
it's
Matt?
100% move. So here's what it is. If you want to ask, if you want to do a yes or no thing, set that off. Just turn it off. You can press the power button, and it will change the light from on, off to green, red. If you hit the power at all, you'll change the frequency of this thing, or change the light on it. So, yes or no question. Are you cool with us being here with you? Are you interested in having a conversation with us?
All right. It's obviously not interested in us. So I am going to suggest, Taylor, that you and I step out there. Was that a yes?
So that would be 4. So that would have been 2. That's my issue with the yes
Right.
no thing.
So I feel like if we're trying to recreate what happened to you earlier, we need to go out there
So
and then let you do your thing in here. That way, just to
no, you're good.
see if it works. All right, we're out here. Where do you want to sit?
The issue I have with this is that the music box is just pointed too close to something. We're gonna sit out here. I'm gonna sit out here. It's setting off. What do you guys think?
Do you like when people come in the building? 2 is a yes, 1's a no. Can you touch people? This was the question, do you like the most, that he felt got 2 on, the correct answer on. Can you see me?
Gary's in there right now. But just for you. No one is around it. So there's no one in front of that music box right now. But it's going off. I have my reasons why I think it is. I'm way more interested to see if they could set this off. You can turn this off.
Can you hear Taylor? Can you see Maeve and Taylor?
I can hear D. Maybe do you have the obvious?
No, do you have the Ovilus?
I do.
Gary has it.
Can you turn that on?
We're supposed to be doing one at a time, not 7 things.
I think we just leave the obvious on the whole time.
Turn it off.
Was that a 2 or was that a
I don't
1?
know. You can't have multiple things going on. Gotta do multiple things.
Look, the only problem I have with that is the music box pointing at a wall is that it's easy to set up.
Again, you say it's easy.
Do we have a
It didn't go off when you asked it to. So that's what I'm saying, like you're just
But if you point it at nothing,
pointed at nothing.
it's pointing at a wall.
Again, it's a 15-foot range.
Okay.
Do we have a room plug?
It'd go off the
upstairs?
whole time if it was picking the wall up.
But if
That's
we
what I'm
pointed
saying.
at something that's way past 15
I'm just
feet,
saying it.
I mean,
it'd go
okay,
off the
so
whole time.
I'm going to interject real fast. I kind of see where Gary's coming from.
I'm just
If
saying we
it
were trying
was
to do
at
an
the wall-
experiment and then we didn't
okay,
do
go.
it.
Keep the experiment.
No, it's over now. But I'm just saying, like, we gotta stop just jumping around. Just do one thing for a while, then go to something else.
Okay, but if we're trying to debunk evidence,
I was asking you, what did y'all think, but we never got to do it because y'all kept saying, you kept trying to do something different.
all right, let's change this dynamic here. Let's try to be on the same team.
I was trying.
Okay, let's start again.
Good.
Fresh.
I'm just gonna leave it on. It's pointing at nothing.
Okay, now it's pointed at nothing.
Same thing was in there.
Okay, great. There's no wall.
Yeah.
If you think that room
I'm
is
just gonna
15
show you.
feet,
If it was-
you don't know math.
I'm just
That's
gonna
all I'm
show
saying.
if it's gonna face a wall, it'd be doing this the whole time.
Contractor, okay? That room is not even 15 by 15, not even close.
If it was catching the wall, I'd be doing just this right now, right?
Sure,
Literally catching the whole time. It goes the whole time, right?
I understand, Gary. But if it shoots 15 feet,
Still. The whole time. I can literally set it down and it'd be the whole time.
let's set somewhere where it's obviously 15 feet. That's all I'm saying, Gary. Why? Why are you fighting me so bad? It's not what you got. We're gonna take measures, just take measures before we do that.
So I like to talk stuff.
Okay, so I'm gonna let the boys fight because that seems to be the theme right now. So, is this basically a generational thing? Except they're the same generations? I'm really not understanding that. So, just like I do with my kids, I'm just gonna walk away. Bitch and mow, bitch and mow. See what's happening up here. Quiet. I'm gonna let them do a duo for a second. And my phone may die. Hold on, so I'm gonna lose light. Nose of the gin. Yeah, my oxygen. I am in the stairway, just being quiet. But I am coming down. That's me walking.
Okay. Yeah, come down here.
Yep. So where am I sitting?
We're all chilling right here.
Okay.
Alright, so what we're gonna do first is just kind of chill for a second, see if we hear any noises come from the building. Then we're gonna bring out other devices like spirit box. Yeah, I know. We do enjoy vaping. Quit vaping inside, Maeve.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Somebody was doing. Alright. So we're just gonna listen for a second, see what we hear. Young printed. Is there anybody upstairs?
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
That's a car.
Are you filming, babe?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You just have it facing on the ground, basically.
No, I don't. It's facing like, yeah. Someone.
If you're upstairs, can you walk around a little bit? If there's anybody in here who wants to tell us your name or why you're here, you can tell us through the obulus, or you can tell us through knocks, footsteps, knocks. We are doing an investigation in the courthouse. So far, I've got a lot of evidence from being on the second floor. and hearing things on the third floor. Now, it got quiet just now, but we kept hearing things earlier. I did, coming from the third floor in this room. Do you guys want to try like spirit box or anything? What are you feeling right now?
We can. I left it in the.
I'd rather try it on the third floor.
You want to do it on the
Alright,
third?
go to third floor? Alright, we're gonna go to the third floor. I'll do it together.
No, I had it off.
Okay. We're gonna bring this up to the third floor.
Oh, it's on now. There you go.
This is where
I really can't
You didn't
hear
mind
him in this thing. I can't hear him in this thing.
I don't think he's talking. He's cleaning.
wires. This is the drug paraphernalia room. We have a rim pop
Watch
here.
this wire.
So if anything goes off, I'll show you exactly what happens.
Good. I'm staying with the wire.
Listen to that. If you hear that while we're anywhere, any kind of sound like that, we miss it. No, it's not. We should be able to hear it too, but.
Above. Jumped.
Above jumped.
This one did? Or somebody turned this off?
Is it not on?
Might be died. Might have died. Yeah, it's dead. But if we can get that to happen.
If any room has anything go off, I want it to be this room because this is the sentencing. So essentially, if you were here to plead your case, you were guilty of some kind of crime.
Plants. Evening.
This is where you would go. You'd plead your case in front of a judge. We'd be sitting right there.
Oh, sorry, son.
No, you won't. You're too far away.
So we're going to sit as if we are members of the jury.
I will say that when I was in here,
Okay.
someone suggested sitting where the judge sits.
I don't have
Felt
a picture.
odd, but maybe we could do that in the back.
Yes, Lady Hawk. We're at a Courthouse.
So, are you wanting to do a spirit box session?
Yeah, let's do spirit box. I'll put this on my head.
And I do have this recorder thing that we can ask some questions and then play it back.
Okay.
I'll turn this on so I can. Give me some light.
Yeah. So this is our spirit box.
This is an SB11.
Let's be 11.
Do you have a camera on us, Gary?
Yep, it's right there.
Alright, so. We're gonna go reverse. there anyone in here with us?
What's your name?
What are you in here for?
Listen.
I feel like we did catch something maybe. Let's play it back.
Okay.
Or not, never mind.
Should have it on.
I did not. Shut up, Gary. Welcome to my live. Light.
Do you like when people come here? Can you see us?
I heard it, yeah.
Do you want to get the...
Tell them that you heard.
Do you want to get the... Do you want to get the whiteboard?
No, it's fine. We have it recorded. We can replay it a few times.
Play it. Keep your mouth shut.
Yes. Alright, sorry, go ahead. Got her yes at the end?
Alright, so I'm going to turn this off when we are... Actually, I want to record in a second.
Okay.
Let's do it again.
Run it back. How do you feel? If you have any questions you guys want to ask, let me know. We'll ask it.
Where's the volume up?
How many of you are here with us? What's your name?
Why are you here?
If you want to sit down next to us, feel free to take a seat. Pull a chair up.
Respectful?
Yeah, that was the music box. The music box went off. Can you do that again?
If you'd rather use the music box, walk in front of it, let us know.
I don't know, Gary, I do feel like you get way better interaction.
I never
With
liked
the
the spirit
spirit
box.
box and stuff.
I don't even like that spirit box that much. I feel like I've never heard
Not
it.
spirit box, I mean the thing.
The music box thing?
Yeah, I think you get way better interaction, and I kind of feel like you've had more interaction this go than we have, so.
Well, I would say that. I don't know.
Yeah, I have some things.
Yeah, I don't know what all y'all experienced.
I didn't get a lot, but
Okay.
Probably didn't get a lot because there's no such thing as ghosts.
Alright, so here.
Gary.
I'll demonstrate what we're trying to do. There's a spirit box or music box right here. If you walk in front of it, it goes off.
Just tap the little arm. It gets stuck.
Hey Taylor, why don't you sit behind it in the judges seat?
Okay, so I'm gonna sit behind it in the judge's office.
If you want to turn the obelisk on, you can while you're there.
Oh, where's that?
Literally right in front of you.
Okay. So we got the eyeglass here. Judge presiding. Now it's official. I'm here, and I'm here to judge you for your crimes. Please your case in any way, and I'll decide whether you're guilty or innocent.
So if anything wants to interact with us, you have multiple avenues to do it. You can scratch us, you can pinch us, pull our hair, you can walk in front of the music box, you can set off the obelisk. There's bells on the door in the room next to us. You can literally ring those bells.
Okay. See, it's not coming through.
What do you say?
He's for me to slide over next to you. No, see, did you hear it? I didn't hear it. The thing. No, dear.
If anybody wants to interact with us, feel free. Make yourself known. This is gonna be your last chance before we leave.
You can tug on the back of my sweatshirt.
Or you can scratch him. You can do that too.
Club.
So I don't know where, like, when the women and stuff were brought in, where like the lunacy court was.
We're in the back room somewhere.
Is that us in here?
I have no idea. But this was where they got sentenced.
Oh, okay.
So they found out how long they were going away for.
Because I kind of
For how long do you think?
pull me in here.
How long?
Lunacy.
Yeah, what do you think it said?
I don't even. I was talking.
It said month.
So
They definitely were gone more than a month. That's not what those papers said.
yeah. Do I belong in a lunatic asylum? Am I guilty?
Of being a woman?
What am I guilty of?
I gotta keep my mouth shut on that one. I don't think there's anything here. Are you gonna prove something to us before I leave? Before we leave? I know maybe one of you pushed Maeve down the stairs. I don't know. I'll have to go back and see that, but feel free to do that to me. Or make Taylor cry on live.
Okay.
I promise you, if you put his hoodie over his head, he's running. I don't care what happens. He'll do that.
It's really quiet in here tonight.
It's how I feel every time I do these.
I don't care. I need your positivity right
It's
now.
very still, very quiet. That's been my saying. It's
I
very.
think Maeve's guilty. If you agree, set off the music box.
Okay, do here.
Is it plugged in right?
D did, I don't know.
Let's see. It's not even plugged in.
I don't know. D
Oh,
did
it
it.
is.
I wonder how many women sat over here and argued with the overbearing male in their life. Are there any women in here that feel that? Are there any women in here? I know I should have paused. Are there any women in here that feel like they are unjustly being accused?
Yeah, I went for that. It's through your earpiece. Yeah, yours deaf.
So for me, this room has been the quietest out of all the rooms.
So Dee said a story earlier. There's somebody supposedly in this building that does not like women. That they pick on women. They're a coward. They don't confront anybody but women. So can you make yourself known? Come do something. Come do something to somebody else. Or you can mess with Maeve too. I don't think there's anybody here like that.
Maybe we should just leave Maeve in here for a second.
And shut the doors. Put the lights off.
Do you want to try it, Maeve?
Do I have a choice?
You always have a choice.
Yeah.
No, let's do it. Shut.
Alright, me and Gary are gonna go out.
I'm actually gonna leave the camera with you though, Maeve. I'm literally gonna leave it on you.
Leave the
I'm gonna leave it right here.
TikTok with you.
Oh, never mind.
That's not alone. Take the TikTok with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the camera on her.
Okay. No, take the TikTok. I
You
want
sure?
to be here completely by myself.
We've seen stuff, Annie. We've seen a couple things.
Oh my god, it's so dark.
Leave Maeve in here. Shut the door. So there's a spirit in here. Let's take a look.
That's me.
Maeve's dead.
Hey, I'm gonna open this door again, Maeve, so.
Don't lock me in here. Dude, it got so quiet.
She's not by herself.
So I'm just gonna sit here quietly. Like I'm supposed to. Now I know I've been talking to the women in here, but there are a lot of guys and a lot of stories about men too, so. Are there any men in here? That made me feel some kind of way about me being kind of mouthy and independent? Can you knock on something? I hear them out there, of course, but. I'm in here all by myself. I'm just gonna turn my voice recorder on. My phone may die. Alright, so I'm recording. I am in the whatever room this is. In the courthouse. Is there anyone in here that wants to talk to me? Let's see, I do hear stuff there in the hallway, so. If you're in here, can you make a loud noise? I'm assuming if you're in here and you're in a position of power, you are not going to like me challenging you. I give you permission, not that it matters, to scare me, touch me, talk to me. Now's your chance. You got me all by myself. I can definitely say that I was a lot more comfortable when I had my TikTok pals with me. But I also feel like that gave me a false sense of security. I kind of feel like that may be why Taylor likes it so much. Woo! What's that? Dude, that just really felt like somebody tugged on my fucking hood thing. That was cool as well. Do you not like me talking crap? Ooh. About the guys I'm here with? I can't believe I'm going to say this, but if that was you, if you really tugged on my hood, I hate this. Can you do it again? I gave you permission, not that you need it. And that 100% could have just been me maybe sitting funny, but that was weird, dude. Definitely hearing some creaking, but again, it's an old place. Okay, so I don't know if the guys are moving out there. Dee, can you tell me if they're moving or walking around or anything? Okay. Tell them to be still for a second. If they can hear you. I don't know you can't because they can hear you. Okay, I'm sure they're probably gonna come back in here soon, or they may leave me in here all night, who knows? But now's your chance, you've got me alone, completely alone. No people watching on the internet, if you know what that is. Nobody's sitting next to me to keep me safe. I have no light other than the camera and what's outside. Can you move a chair? Can you touch that bell that's over there? Like, I'm vulnerable. I am here all by myself. If you don't like women, now's the time to really let that be known. Come on now, let's do something. Please. I think I hear him coming back. Now's your chance. Knock something over. Make a noise. Tug on my hood. Tug on my hoodie if that was you. If that actually happened. Do it again. Don't be scared of a woman. I've heard you're not. But how many women have actually talked back to you? I don't think you can do anything even if you wanted to. Yeah, I hear it coming back, so losing your chance. Losing your chance. Or they're just gonna walk on by and leave me in here.
Spirits don't want to mess with.
How you doing, man?
I'm good.
I'm gonna step out and let you and Taylor stay in here for a second and see if anything changes for y'all.
Okay.
Okay.
I will say, it kind of felt like somebody tugged on my hood.
Good. We got a camera ready for you. So go in there with her then.
Okay.
I'll shut the door and then I'll go downstairs.
Alright.
Walk out.
I'm gonna be the judge here. Gary is leaving. Hear that? Big scary Gary's out. Now it's just me and Meg.
Yeah!
Thanks, Trudy. Oh, Deborah. Thanks for tuning in all night. Seriously. DM us.
Can you see without that light on? Or no?
Can we turn it off?
Yeah, just for a second.
Okay, we'll turn this off. For
I'm going to move. I'm going to move this camera. I don't know how to sit it though. I really did feel like something tugged on my hood back here. But I don't know how to sit this to catch that.
Okay. are investigating a haunted courthouse. Gary
Let me see if that'll work.
is one of our team members. He's leaving. And the problem we have with Gary is that we were doing a convention and a medium came up to him and said, there's an entity attached to Gary, an angel, that prevents any kind of spirit from wanting to interact or kind of like freaking him out. So he's gone now. He just left the building. And so we're going to see if anything picks up now that he's gone. Because when I was in here by myself and May was here by herself, we had some interesting things happen.
Just double check that.
We had this device called an ovulus.
What did it say?
Total river.
That's where they used to throw the bodies in the river. That's where they hang them.
Okay. So river means something.
Now I'm gonna say, just real fast, Taylor, that when I was in here without you guys, I said that I was very vulnerable and if they wanted to do anything to me, now would be the chance, and I swear something kind of tugged on my hood. So I've put the camera behind me, just in case that happens again. It was weird, but I don't know if it was like real, you know what I mean? If maybe I sat down funny or something, but.
Okay.
So that camera's behind me.
I'm trying to determine whether to shut this off.
What, the live?
Well, just, no, not the light, just
Oh.
shut the light off.
I think you should, just for a minute.
Alright, I'm gonna
Nobody
shut
can
this
see
light
us,
off so you guys can't see, you won't be able to see anything, but don't leave.
Now I do have the voice recorder on my phone going,
Okay?
so we can go back and we could maybe do a quick EVP session
Okay?
if you want to do that. So
Let's sit in silence for you for like
I'm
30
down
seconds.
for that too.
Alright, so it's just me and Maeve here. If you want to interact with us.
Very quiet.
Strong interest.
You have a strong interest in what? In who?
If you actually pull my hood, a little bit ago, we can do it again. Did you hear that?
I feel like if we stay still long enough, maybe something will come up. It's not entertaining for the viewers, but just Give it a second. Can you take a seat? Or if you're sitting, can you stand up? What is your idea, Maeve?
I don't know. What was my idea?
EVP session?
Yeah, put my voice recorder.
I had the most luck on the second floor.
You want to go down there?
I do. And I
Let's
want
do
us
it.
to do the exact same thing we're doing here
Okay.
on the second floor.
Let me turn the voice recorder off.
Alright, we're gonna move
What's this room called?
sentencing room. I have had almost no luck in this room. But when I go down to the second floor, generally, things start to pick up here. Like, it doesn't like us up here, and then we'll start to walk around up here as soon as we get to the second floor.
Okay.
So I have a hunch that may be the case. We got the camera.
I'll get it, yeah.
You got enough hands?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on a second.
Yeah, we're still here.
All right, we need to start wrapping up in a few.
Who's that?
Gary.
I'll bring this with us.
Do you want to, since we do need to be wrapping up, do you want to go ahead and grab the REM pod and just set it all up around that one area
Okay.
downstairs and see if we can get anything to go off?
Creek shelf. Hopefully it does not try to shove us on.
Hold on a second.
That would be aggressive.
These are not the good stairs, right?
That's so freaky.
What?
It said shove, and I said hopefully it doesn't
What?
shove us down the stairs, and it said aggression.
Well, I have tripped down that last stair before, so.
Someone said if you were in my house, I'd do the same.
Alright, so I'm gonna hold on so I don't die.
So unless they were on sure, then yeah. Alright, I'm not shoving you.
You gonna kick me down these stairs? Alright, so I feel like this is gonna be our last oorah.
So last ditch effort right here.
Yep.
For the solo. We're gonna set this spot here.
Okay. I'm just gonna aim that at the thing.
We're gonna set the music box here.
Okay. Teddy bear's up there. I'm gonna sit here.
You wanna sit on the stage?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't done that yet.
You're right, we have not done that yet.
And I'm going to turn my phone on.
Alright, so since it was
Let
our
me know when you
last,
want us to head out, Gary. Do you whoever can hear me right now?
since it's our last ditch effort, what we were told to do is to annoy them. So maybe we try provoking. You're better at that than me.
I am not. Alright, I do think we need to turn your light off though.
We're gonna turn the light off.
What are you, okay, so if that's not a malfunction, can you stop? Stop. Alright. Okay. What do you think about that?
I'm gonna turn my lamp off, make sure. Can you do that again? I dare you to do that again.
Yeah, I think it was a malfunctioning kind of thing.
See?
Okay, so what was I doing?
Set it off one time.
Just once.
I dare you.
All right, well, this is our last oorah. So we have a REM pod, we have a bunch of stuff sitting around us. Because we have a malfunctioning music box over there, we have a teddy bear, we have all kinds of stuff right now. I have my voice recorder going. Do you have the Oculus on?
This is on.
So we've got a bunch of stuff happening right now. We've got a bunch of stuff rolling. So it would be super cool if you could set off the REM pod and the music box at the same time. Or you can make all of it go off at the same time.
Yeah, and here's. That too.
Of us. Alright, come on.
You can set that lamp off too if you want. You can turn it on.
Fine.
It's right there.
Come on, alright, let's go.
Come on. You can do it.
Let's get this amped up a little bit. Come on now. We just got a few more minutes.
Seriously. I mean, come on.
Did you see that light?
Where?
On the floor right there. Like it was like something walking in front of it. Alright, come on now. Light play is for babies.
Seriously. You haven't done anything to prove that you're here. If you really want to prove something and that you're here, do something. Make a noise.
If you want us to shut up and get out of here, make a noise. Really quiet.
So quiet.
Strength.
Strength? You like the strength? Oh, you have a cloud? Well, you're cloudy? Your mind's cloudy? One last ditch effort. Shove something.
finish that? I can make noise.
Knock, knock.
Is that them outside?
Yeah, send that there.
All right.
You got about 60 seconds before we get pissed.
So mean.
Sorry.
I think we're gonna have to call it.
30 seconds. What's your name? Is that you?
Okay, now sit off the REM pod.
Make a noise. Wait. Do that one more time. And we'll leave.
Or do it one more time and we'll stay. Like you? Think that's what it is? Okay, stop. He said, okay, like a few minutes max.
Hey, cut it out.
Yeah.
Don't make me.
Okay, so I fully feel that when I'm still on the fence about the audio.
Raised.
Okay, so. Say go.
Raised gone eye.
Alright.
It's been nice knowing you.
Truck. Details.
Jeez. Cool truck details.
Alright, so. That concludes our investigation. Thanks to anyone who's been around the whole time. It's been fun.
Easy.
Easy.
We're getting jaded at this point because I haven't really heard any noise on the second half of this investigation. We'll have to go through our footage of the first half because I felt like I got a lot more earlier